India's insurance sector is in need of a new lease on life, and regulator IRDA is setting the stage for the road ahead. Last year, it capped commissions for life policies and partially de-tariffed non-life insurance, and now it's setting the stage for the next decade. IRDA has recently released draft guidelines for mergers and acquisitions for general insurers and also suggested IPO rules for life insurance companies. Because sooner than later, they will have to take a serious look at their balance sheets. The bottom line, better late than never.
You need to stay focused on expense management. You need to stay focused on managing persistency, a very, very important criteria. You need to stay completely focused on ensuring that the customer gets not just quality service at the time of sales, the customer also gets quality service post-sale. Only then the customer will stay with you. If you do and manage a portfolio which is balanced, both in terms of the product mix as well as in terms of the channel mix.
You need a certain critical business volume to be able to achieve profitability, as central office or corporate office costs can get defrayed over a much larger base. Two, very clearly, as I mentioned before, distribution efficiency is key to this business. Three would be the quality of distribution and the quality of sales, which in our industry I think is best recognized by what we call persistency, or the ability of customers to pay renewals regularly year on year. Four, I would say, would be the product mix that an organization is able to achieve in terms of a good balance between traditional products, unit-linked products and universal life.
While that's the case with life insurers, general insurers too need to set their house in order. Here's how.
They should create a discipline, underwriting discipline, to develop their core business, to work on the economics of the profitability of the product, to develop the product which is sustainable, and they should have proper risk management procedures to write business at a right price.
Risk is a key issue. And it's not just risk management, but pricing risks that needs a relook. Particularly in the case of general insurers who have been taking on more risks than they can digest.
The biggest challenge for the industry will be appropriate pricing for the risk what it's covering. Now soon, within a matter of few years, the industry has to move to Solvency II risk-based capital. So that means that if the insurer is not charging adequate price for the risk what he is assuming, it has to bring in more capital. Already the industry has problems of capital. So unless proper pricing is not attempted by an insurer, you will find it difficult to survive.
Here, general insurers can learn lessons from more developed markets. For instance, despite motor insurance being de-tariffed in India, most companies are still offering Me Too products based on the written down value of the vehicle and whether it's for personal or commercial use. In contrast, motor premiums abroad are based on several variables like the driver's track record, vehicle usage, the number of drivers, etc. Which brings us to product differentiation.
We will need to see more differentiated products for different segments of customers who are emerging. I mean, they used to be really a one-size-fits-all strategy in the past, but we are beginning to see some more, lot more innovation coming through. So clearly differentiated products, differentiated services, bundling of services with products. I mean, that's the way to go in terms of, growing the business in some of those areas.
We will need to sort of do a significant amount of work on the product side, whereby we can actually make these annual products into 2-year, 3-year products. One. And this would also help take up the average ticket size. And what this would in turn do is that it would incentivize distribution.
Distribution is also the weak link for private sector life insurers who were rolling out aggressive branch and network expansion plans to gain critical mass. But it's time to do away with those excesses.
We are focusing much more on the productivity of our sales force and people, of our entire sales force advisors. We want to enhance the productivity. We feel that the agency force, if it has to be viable, and it has to be interested and engaged, has to be much more productive than it is today.
We did not see near-term profitability. So we have allowed for servicing to be continued from there, so that every policyholder and agent who wishes to be serviced out of that location, it's possible to do. But wherever opportunities to consolidate infrastructure existed, we've consolidated that into smaller number of offices.
हमें सुरक्षित रखने का वादा सिर्फ किया ही नहीं,
A good strategy,
निभाया भी.
because lean is the way to be here on.
ताकि मुश्किलों में आपका परिवार आराम से जी
That then clearly sets out the agenda for insurance companies in India. Those who adapt themselves to the changing environment will turn around sooner than later, and the naysayers could find themselves in a bigger mess than before.